voice is a bit hoarse. It's almost gone, but I had to get out of bed to be here tonight with all of you, no matter what. I was so happy last night at the Music Box at 8:01 when California put Barack Obama over the line to become the next president of the United States. And I rejoice watching my fellow Americans in Times Square in New York, in Grant Park in Chicago, at the old courthouse in Atlanta, all across this country, people cheering for Barack Obama as we did as a gay and lesbian, bisexual, transgendered community at the Music Box. We shared that joy together. And then, within 30 minutes, as the numbers started to come in, I felt the joy being deflated by the fact that we were falling behind on Proposition 8. And then I was crushed when I heard that people of color were voting against the GLBT community. Crushed. And I started to wonder to myself, how could this be? After all that we have struggled together as one coalition, in the Rainbow Coalition, how could it be? And then the stories started to come in that last night from my own Latino culture on Santa Monica Boulevard, that there were Latino males with Yes on 8 banners screaming faggot and queer at our people along Santa Monica Boulevard. How could that be? Or as I heard the story of our black lesbian volunteer at a polling place who was told by another black woman that her kind didn't deserve civil rights. How could that be? Or my friends Alan and Jeff, who I married on Sunday when they were passing out No on 8 literature, had an old woman come up and spit upon them. How could that be? These were the stories I heard. So what it told me, and I get this now, is that Yes on 8, it was supported by black and white and Latino and Asian and young and old people. That is true. But the other half of the vote was also black and white and Latino and Asian and young and old as well. Never again will I assume that just because somebody is of one race that they are more likely to be supportive or opposed to me. Or if somebody is of one religion that he or she is more supportive or opposed to me, or of one political affiliation. I need to start the same question with every person I meet, regardless of those characteristics. Are you with the gay and lesbian community, or are you not? Now, I completely get the history of our country. And I completely get the black community's struggle against slavery and being denied the right to vote and the lynching and the Jim Crow's law. And it moves me with compassion when I hear those stories. And I get the stories of Cesar Chavez and the farm workers and the xenophobia and what they had to fight for here in California. And it moves me with compassion to hear about it. And Asians being taken away to concentration camps during World War II and Jews suffering in the Holocaust. I get all that. What about our chapter in the civil rights history of this nation? If you are asking me to fight for you because you are black or Latino or Asian, or to fight for you because you're an immigrant or you're a Jew or a Muslim, then you must fight for us as well. We're all in this together. And I am not here to compare our civil rights struggle to their civil rights struggle. There's no winner in the game for the bottom rung on the ladder. We've all suffered. That is a no-win game. I am here to say you must respect our same call for justice as we respect your call for justice. know brutality. We know the brutality that happened on the schoolyards when we were children, and we know the brutality that AIDS decimated our community over the last 25 years. And we know the indecency now of not only being called a threat to children, as if we are a threat to our own children, but now to be told indecently we don't have the right to marry the person we love. That is not right in this America. We will fight it all the way. So our stories are different, but our call for justice is the same tonight. Remember these dates, remember this night, because this night is a new page in the history of our gay and lesbian community's struggle. This night we will remember from this time forward, just like on October the 11th, 1987, ACT UP was born in Washington, D.C. on the March on Washington. And just like September 30th, 1991, when we marched in the streets when Governor Pete Wilson vetoed AB 101, now this night is this decade's